Hello everyone. Today I'm going to walk you guys through how I clean the glass on my Blaze King wood stove. This particular model is a Blaze King Boxer 24, and I'm actually going to do a review on it as well, and me starting a fire and the whole process on how to do that, and just a true honest review on it. We've had it now for 2 years. This will be our third winter using it, and so I'll give you guys my 2 cents on it. But for this particular video, I'm just going to walk you through on how I clean the glass. I've been doing this, like I said, for 2 years. Last year in particular, I cleaned the glass every Friday. We burn the most over the weekends. So right before the weekend starts, I want to start with a nice clean glass, and really take advantage of how beautiful it is to see the fire burning in your house while you're relaxing with the family and friends. So if you stay on top of it, like I said, weekly, which is probably overkill, honestly, it makes it a lot easier to clean, which in turn is quicker to clean. But if you do it, let's say once a month or once every 2 to 3 weeks, you'll just have to put a little bit more elbow grease in cleaning it, and it'll take a little bit longer. But we'll get to that when I go and dive into how I do it. So for this particular video and the way I do it, I don't use any chemicals. There's a lot of them out there, and people like to use them. Some people don't like to use them. There's a lot of mixed reviews out there on the wood burning, channels and Facebook pages, and everyone has their own opinion. Me personally, I just tried it without using a chemical, and it works great. Now, if you don't burn a very hot fire and you like to damp your wood stove down to get a longer burn, your window will get dirtier quicker, and the deposit on the creosote or whatever gets deposited on the window is a lot stickier and it's a lot thicker and stickier, so which in turn makes it a lot harder to clean. We burn pretty hot fires, therefore it's a lot easier to clean. So just a couple side notes for you guys. But there is a really easy trick for those stubborn, thick, sticky windows as well. So here we go. Okay, first step, what I do is I clean the area a little bit. If you can see, there's a little bit of ash here from our last burn, which was 3 or 4 days ago. We've been gone and we just got back home. So I'm going to clean that out, just kind of have a nice clean area, work area, before we dive into it. So first I'm going to clean it, then I'm going to lay some newspaper down so drippings from me cleaning the glass doesn't make the area even more messy. So here we go. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, so the glass is not really dirty. But it's literally the exact same process. What I'm going to walk you guys through it if it was a lot more dirtier. But again, if you do this once a week, and once you kind of get the hang of it, it will take you 5 to 10 minutes to do it. And but again, if you do it once a month, it would be a lot tougher to clean. So I cleaned the area here. I'm going to lay some newspaper down on the hearth, like so. So basically, all you need is newspaper, paper towels, a blade for scraping any stubborn areas, especially if you haven't cleaned your glass for a long time. and some clean water. I usually only use one bowl, but just to make it easier for me to film this for you guys, I just have two bowls. Okay, so first things first, lay newspaper down. So as you're cleaning the glass, any drippings or any ash or any chunks of newspaper that falls down, and just falls on the newspaper. And literally, you guys, all you do is take a piece of newspaper, bunch it up, kind of not too tight, dip it in your water like so. Okay. Then dip it in the ash in your wood stove and start cleaning. Okay, repeat the process. Dip it in water. Dip it in the ash and clean. Repeat the process. So I can't remember the official name for it, but basically the water with the ash creates almost like a polishing compound, which works great for the glass. It doesn't scratch it or anything. Like I said, I've been doing this for 2 years and I don't have any scratches on the glass, and it does a really, really good job. So but anyways, it works great. So as you're doing this, you'll notice that the corners are really hard to get, just because, you know, just to get the newspaper in the corner is kind of tough. So this is where the blade comes in handy. I always like to make sure I have a fresh blade for it, and I just like scraping any flat surface with the blade. You just get these corners, and it works really, really well. Just like that. Just like that. So now your glass looks pretty messy. Look at that. That does not look good, right? Well, this is where the clean water comes. So here's the one I've been using. Now the clean water and the paper towel, this is where we start using it. Okay? Okay, now grab paper towel, the clean water, dip it in the water. Look at that. Really simple, you guys. Super simple. Repeat the process. Okay. Okay, there you go. Alright guys, it's literally as simple as that. That's it. I don't know if you can tell, but that is as clean as new. It's literally what I do every week. And like I said, if you stay on top of it, it's going to take you 5 minutes to do it. But again, like I mentioned, the more you burn, if you don't burn a lot of hot fires, which I always recommend to do, just because it reduces the buildup of creosote, keeps your window clean. But if you use a wood stove as your main source of heat, I understand why people damp it down. Just know that your glass is not going to stay clean for very long, and it's a lot tougher to clean. I do have to say though, if you do know that you're going to get ready to clean your glass, maybe have a really hot fire the day before, and then the following day, before you start your next fire, clean your glass. So having that really hot fire, it really does a good job of burning off that sticky residue on your glass. It doesn't get rid of it completely, but it will make life a lot easier when you're getting ready to clean it. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful for some of you guys. If you have any questions, concerns, whatever, hit me up in the comment section. If this was useful and kind of got you all pumped up and motivated to do it yourself, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, maybe even hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I post a new video. See you on the next one.